It's always very dangerous to jump to conclusions about someone. Yep. When you make a judgment without sufficient information, you're going to be at least slightly off. Whether that's an over or understatement, it clouds your perception and often comes to bite you in the ass in the end. My employer is exactly the same sort of organization that lives and dies by gathering accurate intelligence, and I heard a lot about its importance from my acid-tongued master as well. Therefore, I make a conscious effort not to label others prematurely. Huh? Oh, no. Unfortunately. He's just like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you having so many problems with that juice box? And by problems, I meant the sour. That said, every time this Michiru girl enters my field of vision, I find myself dying to stick exactly such a mental label on her. Hey, Michiru. Oh my god. I've been standing in front of you for quite some time now. Why are you acting like you just noticed?
仕方ないでしょ。今私集中してたんだから。あんたなんか目に入らなかったのよ。眼中になかったの。視界不良だったの。わかる？
Literally in front of you this whole time. I see, understood, but that lack of utter self-awareness might cost you your life someday. Please make sure to look both ways before you cross the street, or else cars will hit you when you cross the road.
うっさい。バカ。
I offered an appropriate warning given your actions. Why the verbal abuse?
うっさいのうっさいの。あっち行けこの子の。
No, I'm not leaving. I was here first. Oh, Michiru vigorously throws the empty paper carton she was holding at me. Flying into a fit of rage just because someone tells you something you don't want to hear isn't a good habit.
ユージなんか酸っぱくなれこの。
I'm already sour. My dark past has done this to me. Judging that I don't have a foothold in this conversation, I pick up the garbage Michiru hurled at me and temporarily withdraw from the scene. Are we just gonna... Oh. 100% vitamin C drink. Reading out the description printed on the carton, I tilted my head in bemusement. Oh, I thought he was like... oh god, my nose. I thought he was going to pick it up and then just throw it away and be like, that's littering. Even I don't litter. I've seen plenty of 100% fruit juice drinks, but this is a new one. The parent company of this manufacturer is a pharmaceutical corporation. Maybe it's some sort of undiluted vitamin solution used in beauty products? Or maybe it's not meant literally and they're just exaggerating to play up the fact that it's packed full of the stuff. Either way, it's a soft drink that emphasizes its vitamin C content above all else, which means that it's probably incredibly sour and acidic. It must be torture to drink unless you got a pretty strong tolerance for that sort of thing, like I do. So why was she drinking this stuff? From the look on her face, I don't think it was out of the fondness for the taste, or what she was saying. Some kind of self-flagellation, maybe?
なぜあなたがここにいるの?
Oh, hi. What are you doing up here? Interrupting my thought, Sakaki stares at me suspiciously. Hey, if it isn't human...
一応、それが私のあだ名なのかどうか、その事実だけは聞いておこうかしら。
Why do you always have to keep the knife on you? You just put it away. Just put it away. Calm down. If you lose your sense of humor, you won't be able to live a fun life.
別に楽しく生きるつもりもないわ。
Well then, your life's just gonna be shit, ain't it? I see. In that case, it wasn't a nickname, just a slip of a tongue. Happy now?
本当に腹の立つ男ね。
You know what? I'll give you that one. Aggravating as I may be, Sakaki nonetheless approaches me.
手に何を持っているの?
The juice box. You ever seen it? This, it's an empty soft drink can. That blonde girl was drinking it earlier.
どうしてそれをあなたが？まさかそういうのを集める趣味があるんじゃないでしょうね。
I just enjoy collecting things that have been used up by girls. That was not a badass thing to say. Is collecting this sort of thing as evil a hobby as the scowl implies? I'm interested. Please explain in great detail.
検索サイトでも使えばいいでしょ。
Do we have access to the internet? I know we have that. I mean, technically, I guess. For some reason, Sakaki is trembling with anger. Seems I still can't anticipate what will trigger this woman's wrath.
話を戻すけど、それ松島さんがいつも飲んでるやつよね。嫌そうな顔をして。
Always. Right. I wanted to ask about that. Why is she drinking something she so plainly hates? Did she lose a bet? Is she getting bullied? Was she placed under a malevolent spell? All options are open here.
あなたの思考ってなんというか、
Well,
0か10かしかないのね。
Yumiko, you gotta keep everything open. You never know what might happen. Alright, so correct me then.
さあ、そこまでは私にはわからないわ。あの子とは深く関わったこともないし、そもそもクラスメイトという以外の興味もない。
And I'm pretty sure you knew this was Michiru's carton before you asked.
あなたの底意地の悪さは地なの？それとも私に対してだけ？
It comes and goes. I usually give it to whoever's right in front of me. I was just trying to explore an apparent logical inconsistency. The wrinkles in Sakaki's forehead grow deeper and her glare sharper. Apparently there are some logical inconsistencies best left unexplored when she's around. Specifically those concerning her contrary personality.
あの子、お菓子とかもよく食べてるみたいだし、いろいろな食べ物に興味があるんじゃないの？
Or maybe she has a vitamin D C deficiency and she's just trying to fucking help herself out. Now that you mention it, seems like she's always carrying around those ramune candies around.
あら、あなたの方こそ観察が細かいわね。松島さんに興味があるのかしら？
I'm quite observant of everybody. If you're not, you'll end up getting killed. Are you interested in knowing whether I'm interested in Michiru?
あなたの前では余計なことを一切言わないように心がけるわ。それじゃ。
Okay, bye. With an extremely displeased expression, Yumiko leaves the roof. There's sure a lot of troublesome girls in this place. After spending a little time sharing a dorm with them, it's pretty obvious that everyone in this place has a few screws loose, and probably a few skeletons in the closet as well. Amine and Takaki aren't easy to deal with in the first place. One's easier to deal with than the others, and there seem to be more to them than they're letting on. The same is probably true of Makina and Sachi. That said, when it comes to that bottle blonde girl, no matter how many times I try to look below the surface, I keep hitting rock bottom right away. If she's got any hidden depths, they're just very well hidden. In other words, I got a persistent suspicion that she's an idiot. Still, it's too early to label her. I should bide my time and get a better idea of her personality before reaching any conclusions. Well, she's trying to be a soon, that's not happening, and uh-oh. But seriously now. What, Michiru?
今日木曜日でしょ？買わなきゃいけない教材を揃えてなかった。なんでなの？ちゃんと日数計算して前日に買えるようにしてたのに。
Calm down. It's Wednesday. Yesterday was Tuesday, and there hasn't been any gaps in the space-time continuum. At least in a few months.
そんなはずないわよ。昨日は火曜日でも今日は木曜日でしょ？
I said... Oh my god. Slowly count forward from Monday, and I think it'll come to you. Don't tell me you don't know the days of the week.
バカにしてできるわよもちろん。月火水水
Oh my god.
水あれ水
That's right. You got it. Today is Wednesday. Well done. Fucking congratulations. You just...
あ
Uh...
何よ知ってたわよ分かってたわよ偶然よ
I honestly could believe that, because my brain will just die all the time, as you guys know. And so... Should I just let that one go?
人と
What are you doing?
またあんたなの何人のこと観察してんのよ
Well, I sit like right behind you or in front of you in class, so I forgot. I'm not spying on you. I just happen to be here. Leaving that aside, are you drawing the character for person on your hand? It's a pretty stale superstition.
何言ってんのよこれでいつ胸焼けを抑えられるんだから放っておいてよね
I don't think it does. At all, actually. Heartburn and indigestion?
そうよこれやるだけで治っちゃうんだからすごいおまじないなのよあんたも真似したけりゃ真似すりゃいいわよ
Sure, might come in handy sometime.
その時は私に感謝しなさいよね
Is she actually stupid?
みちる様は便利な体をお持ちで羨ましいです。
Sachi, don't encourage her. I thought the drawing on your hand thing was supposed to calm you down before a big public speech or whatever. Since when did it become a replacement for azulene and sulfonate sodium? Holy shit! I've never had to say that in my life.
その成分については過分にして存じ上げませんが、みちる様の体内がワンダーランドなのは疑いようのない事実です。
You're pretty cruel, Sachi.
何がひどいんですか？
Never mind. Oh no. Is it more stupidity that's gonna be happening?
ちょっとあまね待ちなさいよ
No, that's a casual outfit if I ever did see one.
みちるどうしたの
We're seeing everyone in their casual outfits. First it was Yumiko. Well, at least in this episode. First it was Yumiko, now it's Michiru.
昨日あまねに買ってきてもらったジュース思いっきり賞味期限切れちゃってたわよ
It's fucking juice. Drink it anyway. Who fucking cares?
嘘それはちゃんとチェックしてるわよありえないってば
Oh my god, is she dumb? Like to the point of not being able to tell what expiration date. Oh.
本当よこれ見てみなさいよほら5月3日って書いてあるでしょ1ヶ月もちょっと貸してみて
We know Amane. She is not. She checks that shit and price and everything else.
みちる
Oh no.
何よ別に責めたりしないわよただ完璧主婦を演じるあなたにもこういう弱点があるということを認め
He's just like, I'm about to deck you right in the face because you're so stupid.
今年何年か言ってみなさいなバカにして今年は2012年でしょそれぐらいは2011年です
She's so dumb.
そうだっけ
Or she just has problems with anything that has to do with time.
そうです。あ、じゃあその表示ってそうよ。ここに書いてある賞味期限2012年5月ってね、あと11ヶ月先なの。わかる？だから賞味期限切れてるとか言いがかりなの。なのにあなたは
I mean, juice does take a long time to expire, but even if it is expired, it's fine.
夕飯の準備しなきゃ。あまねも悪かったわね。引き止めたりして。
Well, see you later for I made a slip up and I'm leaving. Whee!
待てこら。人にしょうもない勘違いで疑いをかけたことについて謝罪しろ。
I was like, she didn't even say sorry, man. She just, am I just watching in the shadows?
逃げやがった。
Hey, yep.
ユージくん、見てた？
Definitely in the shadows. Ever since your polite greeting with "Gah" toward your classmate.
あの子を何度も相手にしてたらそういう反応になるでしょ。
I think I could see where you're coming from. Oh, what? Whoa! I accidentally rolled up my mouse button, apparently. Pile enough of these cases together and I can't help but bring my deadline for a conclusion forward. Oh, it's nighttime. Full on nighttime now. Or is it? It has to be. Well, one day, the topic of Michiru comes up when we're all gathered together. Incidentally, the person in question is already in bed.
チルチルは宇宙人なのよさ。
Well, yes, but putting that on hold for a second, you look adorable! A unique theory.
だから時々頭に銀紙を巻いて電波を受信しているのよ。
Is that a fact?
チルチルを観察していればそのうちに見られるはず。
This Michiru character is something else. Although I have no intention of taking anything Makina says seriously, the scary thing is, when she says this about Michiru, it almost feels plausible.
宇宙人か。
She might be! You never know! What, have you thought about that?
独り言なんだからいちいち突っ込まないでくれる？
Well, try not to think so loud. And by thinking, I mean saying words. You were mumbling something interesting, so I was curious. Sorry. Please let me hear your delusions about Michiru, the E.T. when you're in a better mood. Oh, sorry if I rubbed you the wrong way, but try to keep in mind that I don't mean anything by it.
気に障らない言い方ができるよ。あなたも努力してくれないかしら。
I'll rub you in the right ways then. I mean, oh boy.
まあしかしあのおバカっぷりが今まで命に関わるところで発揮されなくてよかったわよね。
Oh, I'm fairly sure it has, actually, and I'm probably sure we'll find out about that.
もしかしたらオリジナルのミチル様はすでに生き絶え、現在のミチル様は全くの別人ということも。
ごめんさっちゃん、さすがにそれは話が飛躍しすぎでしょう。
I mean, it seems like Michiru is trying so hard to be someone she's clearly not good at being. You know, the whole soon thing.
そうですね。ミチル様ほどの頭加減なら自分が死んでしまったことにすら気づかないという可能性もありますから。
Just a fucking malfunction.
それフォローになってないし。チルチルの中には悪魔が住んでいるのよさ。
Oh yeah, now one she's an alien, now she's got a devil inside her. Come on. A devil?
普段はあのおバカっぷりでカムフラージュしているけど、ひとたびそのベールを脱げば人の心を介さぬ悪魔が飛び出してみんなを一人一人 血祭りにあげるのよさ。
Holy shit. You know what just really suck right now is if Michiru was right around this corner. Just listening to us, talking shit about her, basically. Well, not talking shit, just trying to figure out what she is. What's the matter, Sakaki? Sounds like you suddenly caught your breath in fear.
私の行動に逐一突っ込まないでって言ったでしょ。あと詳細に説明するのもやめてちょうだい。
I gotta do the play-by-play, like... I gotta get you involved in this conversation somehow.
私もう寝る。なんだか怖くなってきちゃった。
I'm leaving!
ってなんか寒くない今日。
I guess?
そういえばちょっと冷え込んでますね。くしゃみが出る前に暖かくして寝ないと。
It's not that bad.
そんじゃおやすみなのよさ。お兄ちゃんもチルチルのことを忘れていい夢を見るのよ。
I can't forget about one of our classmates that may or may not be an alien and have a demon inside her. Is it really okay just to forget about her? No. The next morning, having finished my usual morning routine, I'm waiting for the others in the lobby, but for some reason nobody's showing up. Everyone late at once? Seems like a bit too much of a coincidence. The pattern so far has been Amane and Makina noisily arriving first, followed by Sachi and Michiru noisily arriving second, with Sakaki sullenly arriving last. The normally rowdy morning is bizarrely quiet today, and I don't like it. Did they all get sick from just a little cold? Oh my god. Just as I'm thinking this, Amane appears around the corner of the hallway. She's hunched over, hiding the breast she's so proud of. Her hair is sticking up in places and her skin seems rough.
風邪ひいちゃった。季節の変わり目なのに夜更かししたから。
You look bad. Your beloved breasts are all shriveled.
嘘、そんなはずは。
Of course, I'm just screwing with you. What kind of cold would cause breasts to shrink? Haven't heard of that one.
あのね、体調悪い相手にそういう趣味の悪い冗談こと言うのやめてくんない？
I tend to torment everybody. It's mostly you, though. Understood. I'll do my best. But where are the others?
さあ、マキナは私の風邪もらったのか部屋でダウンしてる。
God, we're badass to avoid fucking getting sick. Oh. So we're waiting on the other three. As I speak, someone appears from around the corner.
おはようございます。
Oh, they're all fucked. Sachi, the next to arrive, has an equally severe case of the snifflies. Her maid uniform is disheveled, bringing to mind certain cheap Japanese pornos.
あら、さっちゃんもダウン？
はい、面目ないです。メイドとしてあるまじき体調管理の不甲斐なさで、世が世なら自害もやむを得ないくらいではないかと。
Oof. Let's not talk like that, Sachi. You need to settle down there. It's fine. You just got a cold. I don't think there were any historical periods where catching a cold was punishable by death, Sachi. I mean, many. I mean, because there probably could have been, but not right now.
風見さんもおはようございます。で、他の方は？
No idea. Makina's like MIA. 3 of us so far. Makina's unconscious in her room. Sakaki, and by MIA I mean KIA. Just as I was speaking, I hear the sound of dragging footsteps from around the corner. That's it. It's obvious from the look of Yumiko's face that she's in bad shape herself. She must be pretty out of it since she hasn't noticed that her socks are strangely bunched up at the toe. Her hair's a mess too, with loose strands bouncing around at every step. I want to say something so badly. Mind if I ask what I'm supposed to be leaving?
いろいろと突っ込みたいんでしょ。でも何も言わなくていいから、私への興味質問を他に向けてくれないかしら。
Everyone's gotta feel my wrath at this point, because I'm the only one that's not affected. Understood. I won't comment on your bunched up socks, or those stray hairs all over the place.
体調が元に戻ったら許さないから。
Or the way your personality hasn't gotten any better from this cold. Yumiko's forehead creases in a usual way as she straightens her hair and fixes her socks. But the powerful aura of rage that normally accompanies her scowls isn't there.
ユウジ君は平気なの？
It's because I'm awesome. Staying healthy is part of my job.
そうなると、体調が万全なのは風見さんと。
Oh no.
うん。そういえば今日はまだ見かけないわね。
Well, I assume the vitamin C helped with that for Michiru. At the very moment everyone was imagining a certain face.
だらしないわね、あんたたち。
Michiru dramatically appears in the hallway as if she'd been lying in wait for the right moment to make her grand entrance, because she probably was. Probably because she had in fact been lying in wait for the right moment to make her grand entrance. She jabs a finger out at us in an apparent attempt at an impressive pose.
季節の変わり目だし気をつけなきゃダメでしょ。案の定揃いも揃って体調崩してるなんて実医楽もいいとこだわ。
Michiru isn't negligee, lingerie. I'm not sick. Also, did you mean negligent, you fucking idiot?
本当にあんたたち実医楽ね、実医楽。
Do you understand what that is? Ignoring me and her own poor grasp of the language, Michiru continues to harp on the negligee group.
元気だけが取り柄みたいなメンツなのに、風邪ひいてバカみたいに鼻ずるずる言わしちゃって情けないわね。
She's just talking so much shit right now.
あなたに言われたくないわよ。
Pull out the knife. Pull out the knife and threaten her. Likewise, ignoring Sakaki's crankiness, Michiru reaches into the pouch he's carrying, takes out a variety of boxes and plastic pouches, and places them all on the common room table.
ほら、ちゃんと薬とかインスタントのおかゆとか用意したから、各自持って帰ってさっさと治すこと。いいわね。
Well, they gotta go to school still. You're sick. You can't just not go to school unless you're really sick.
ムカつくけど、今日は反論できない。
God, it just... Ugh.
ありがたくいただきますね、みちる様。
感謝してもいいのよ。つか、感謝しなさいよね。
Alright, stop being full of your damn self. It's pissing me off. It's in a truly rare spectacle. The group obediently follows Michiru's orders. Michiru seems overly overjoyed. Overly overjoyed, yeah, that's how it works. She's got the expression of a man about to jizz in his pants.
こういう時、なぜかあの子だけ元気なのよね。
Because I feel like, as evident from the vitamin C, she tries to keep herself completely healthy like me. This happened before?
なぜか風邪ひかないのよ、松島さんだけ。一時は本気で一服盛られてるんじゃないかって疑ったこともあったわ。
Only Yumiko would fucking assume that. Poisoning? Maybe she's right. Well, us too.
何を考え込んでいるのかしら。
You might not be too far off with that hypothesis. It's just that you aren't the ones being poisoned here.
はあ？
Who?
しかし見事に私だけ風邪ひかないわね。なんでなんだろう。
Michiru tilts her head in honest puzzlement. A daily vitamin C intake on the level of self-poisoning, a sleep and activity schedule like that of a grade schooler, and the natural, tranquil, vacant mind. Combining all three of these factors, oh, well, not three of them, all these factors, it's no wonder she doesn't get sick often.
ま、いっか。ほらほら、ユミコもぼーっとしてないで。早く取るもの取って部屋に戻りなさいよ。
言われなくてもそうするわよ。
Apparently we do, because you're just standing there doing nothing. Although her words sound defiant, Sakaki also obediently takes advantage of Michiru's kindness. Even if her willpower has been weakened by the cold, it doesn't seem like the Sakaki I know. I see. I've got something of a new perspective on this girl. Honestly, there's no mistaking the fact that she's an idiot. An actual idiot. But without a doubt, she's a necessary idiot for this place. Among the strangely precious bunch, Michiru is a complete outlier in her lifestyle patterns and thought processes, creating a good balance.
おかゆ梅味がない。
Oh my god, are you really gonna complain about this right now?
ああ、あまねが持ってっちゃったのね。わかったわ。じゃあ後で部屋に持っていくから、薬だけ持って戻りなさい。
うん、わかったわ。ありがとう。
I don't know how I feel about plum flavored porridge.
ユミコも存分に感謝するがいいわ。
Oh, don't push your luck. She's still got the knife.
あ、いや、感謝してもいいのよ。
If you feel like it. Above all, I'm seriously surprised by the way something vaguely resembling friendly feeling seems to be temporarily present between her and this box cutter woman. Sakaki's apparent interest in Michiru also seems to hint at some sort of positive emotion. Michiru might have some sort of mysterious charm in her own right.
ちょっとユージ、
What? What?
あんたもぼさっとしてないで、風もらわないようにマスクするとかしなさいよね。
No.
ほら、ここに用意しといたから立体マスク。
What you don't know about me is I'm a badass, so I don't need any face mask or anything. Yeah, I'll take one. Damn it! Taking the mask Michiru thrusts out at me, I return to my room. There are parts of people you can't judge from a unified perspective. Wait, why did I have to return to my room? Trivial as it may seem, I've picked up another bit of knowledge at the school. Yeah. Oh. There she goes, doing her thing. Literally hating herself. You look really closely, it actually says 100% vitamin juice or whatever.
すっぱいよー、すっぱいよー。
Feeling deja vu. Several days after the cold incident in the dormitory, once again I encounter Michiru drinking something sour in the lobby. From the way she's writhing in agony, she doesn't seem to have gotten used to it in the least. Why are you so caught up in drinking sour things? You don't seem to enjoy them. Do you enjoy making yourself miserable? Because I do. If this is just one facet of a deeper masochistic fetish, I'll have to demonstrate a certain level of acceptance and understanding.
うっさいわね。こうやってビタミン C を摂取すれば頭が良くなるのよ。
Is that what you're?
あんたそんなことも知らないの？
Is that what you're trying to do? I don't. It's not gonna work. I feel like once you're stupid, like it's in your head. What? Who published a thesis like that, and where? I like to think I have a basic familiarity with the benefits of vitamins, at least. Vitamin C's efforts are so famous that I'm actually surprised to hear anyone was still researching it.
論文？それはわかんないけど、ほら、イワシとかマグロの頭とかそういうのに入ってるの聞いたことあるでしょ？ビタミン C が。
On second thought, she's just stupid. Sardines? The head of a tuna? Sardines, tuna, and a positive effect on intelligence. I think I get it.
何よ、今さら気づいたってあげないからね。私はあんたよりも絶対に頭良くなって見返してやるんだから。
Not happening. I'd probably say I'm one of the smartest people here. Mostly smart and street smarts, though. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
何さその余裕の表情。教えられる立場になった時に初めて後悔するがいいわよ。
Unfortunately, judging from the way she's confusing vitamin C with DHA, that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. But to explain her mistake here and now would just be too cruel. I'm sure she'll naturally discover the truth herself someday. Well, you may not be capable of teaching me much at the moment, but I'm counting on you to help me out when I get sick.
何よそれ。
I mean, if I get sick. Don't worry about it. You just keep up the vitamin C intake and regular sleep patterns for everyone's sake.
あんたに言われなくてもそうするわよ。
Baka. Spitting out a venerable tsundere stock phrase as her parting shot. Michiru stalks off. I don't stick labels on people prematurely, but regarding the girl named Matsushima Michiru, in consideration of various events up to and including the current case, I have arrived at a certain
ま
conclusion.
ったく気取っちゃって。ビタミン C で頭良くなるのは私だけなんだからね。
I don't want any of your fucking vitamin C juice, okay? This girl is in fact an idiot. Yeah, she is. She's super derpy. Probably because I've been living in a world where maintaining a decidedly realistic perspective is a matter of necessity. I've never felt any interest in the paranormal or occult phenomena. Such stories are often frauds created to prey on the weaknesses of human nature, and more fundamentally, I've never found any meaning in the idea of the supernatural. But in my workplace, where humans live, lives are frequently given and taken. Oh boy, these sorts of rumors aren't uncommon. Even a disinterested party like me has absorbed more stories than I can count on both hands.
え、トンネルに近づいた人ってその後どうなったわけ？
Oh no, don't tell me we're swapping stories. When he got back, he went delirious with fever. His limbs grew numb and eventually totally immobile. When a doctor examined him, they couldn't find any cause for his condition. They threw in the towel and left him to rot in bed.
マジもんじゃないのよさ、それ。
Oh, Machina's here. No, why?
風見さんが言うとどこまでもリアルに聞こえますね。
Because my stories are real. Every single one of them.
どうせユージが怖がらせようとして嘘の設定を後付けしてんでしょ。実際は何事もなくピンピンしてて今でも連絡取ってるとかそういう。
No, that's what really happened. And he died a month later.
いや、嘘、テンプレでいいって、嘘って言ってよ、嘘って。
I can't lie about my stories. They're all important to me. I don't tell lies, even white lies. He's dead. Left me a little something in his will.
いやー
チルチルは怖がってるのか喜んでるのかわかんねえ反応なのよさ。
She's terrified, Machina.
みちる様はびっくり箱のようですね。まさに文字通り。
Compared to the reasonably calm Sachi and Machina, which is strange, Michiru's in a state of serious terror.
救いないわ、一切。
I assume Yumiko's not around with us. Amine's expression is also strangely cramped. From the way her Kansai accent is leaking out, I'd say she's not quite unaffected
や
herself.
っぱり呪いとかそういうのが関係しているのでしょうか。
Don't know. He wasn't that healthy to start out with, so there's a good chance he just picked up some illness that killed him.
でもお医者さんが見ても何もわからなかったんでしょ。
Yeah.
だから怖いってそういうの。持病あるとか、そういや半年ぐらい前から咳してたとか、そういうソースないの？ね
There's no explanation, Michiru. There's only the curse. The curse that will get all of us. Nope. She's so dying. Michiru clamps her hands over her ears and thrashes around, moaning like a wild animal. Though the course of her evolution seems to have reached a new stage, this time isn't the time to study that hypothesis. Were you that scared? God, sorry.
違うわよ。怖くなんかないわよ。びっくりしたのよ。怖いのよ。
Just surprised and scared.
みちる様、落ち着いてください。結論が時計の針のごとく元通りに。
だってマジじゃんこいつ。普通は気を使ってもうちょい緩い話にするのに、容赦一切なしで優しさかけらもないし。
I'll do that. I already told you. I gotta tell my stories perfectly.
まあいいじゃないか。チルチルがここで恐怖のあまり失禁したとしても、みんな何事もなかったかのように振る舞う優しさは用意しているのよさ。
We wouldn't. We'd probably point it out on the spot, because that's too good.
失禁しねえよ。あとそれ優しさじゃないから。残酷だから構え。
Understood. If and when Michiru pisses herself, I promise to pay close attention.
すんなよ。
That's something you'll be doing. At any rate, my story's over, so let's stop for now. There are 5 candles in front of us. I blow out the flame on the last one that's still burning. Oh, okay.
はい、お疲れ様でした、皆様。
Good work, everyone! Pack it in for the day. Sachi turns on the lights and begins to clean up the candles. After dinner, for some reason, we all ended up telling scary stories in the lobby. It was a standard campfire-style ghost stories round, with everyone having a try at frightening the rest. Maybe the lukewarm summer night made for a good atmosphere, as everyone got into it.
なんだかんだ言って最後のユージ君のが一番怖かったわ。
風見さんの話は虚飾がない分だけ本物っぽく聞こえましたしね。
I feel like any story I tell is real, no matter what. I just maybe change the characters. Well, it's not fiction.
ちょっとやめてよ。最後は嘘でしたで終わっておくのがせめてもの優しさってもんでしょ。
If I told you it was just a story now, would you believe me?
信じるわよ。ちゃんと言うなら信じるから。
She would want to believe you. But you're so serious. Alright, got it. That story about the tunnel was all a lie. Also, my coworker's alive and kicking.
え、あ、やっぱ無理。信じられないわよ。なんとかしてよ。洗脳してよ。そういう機械持ってきてよ。
Yeah, because we have that on hand, Michiru. I think they'd give up after a few minutes with your brain. You have like nothing in there. Ignoring Michiru's hysterics, everyone starts to head back to their rooms. At this point, I realize something's been a bit odd about tonight. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Yumiko. Yeah. The others pause at my words, then turn back around with thoughtful expressions on their faces.
そういや、今日は見かけなかったわね。さっちゃん見た？
いえ、今日は学校では見かけましたが、寮では見た記憶がありません。
私はちらっと見たけど、すぐに部屋へ引っ込んじゃったから、その後はわかんないのよさ。
So she might probably just still be in her room. Maybe. Maybe she didn't want to deal with us in a group. Given Sakagi's personality, I can't imagine her voluntarily participating in this sort of social event. Yeah, that's what I figured. My guess would be that she just shut herself up in her room since she couldn't avoid running into our gathering if she went downstairs.
いや、あの子って別にそこまでこういうイベント嫌いじゃないわよ。
Really?
まあ積極的に参加してるかというとそうでもないけどね。でも 参加しておかなきゃって意志みたいなのはあると思う。
She's more indifferent about it and just wouldn't really care either way. Amine nods at Michiru's words.
そうね。普段みんながここで集まってる時もあそこに背中くっつけて立ったままで話聞いてたりするもんね。
Oh, is there a specific, literally a specific spot that Yumiko stands? She points to a pillar on the edge of the lobby and the hallway, yup.
はい。だから今日この場にいないことは比較的異変のように感じます。
I see.
ユミちゃんは分かりやすいテンプレみたいなクーデレだから照れてんのよさ。お兄ちゃんがちょっとスケベ心出して突っ込んだら、だってそんな恥ずかしいじゃないって速攻落ちるに決まってるのよさ。
Yumiko's the actual Soon of this whole game.
はい。それぐらいの対応はあってしかるべきではないかと思います。
Not the fake Soon that we've been dealing with.
榊さんは精巧なロボットのように的確なクーデレぶりを常時発揮されますし、今回の一件もそれに起因するものであるのはもはや明白であると思われます。
That was close. I'd say Yumiko's a whole lot of other things.
私なんか今すごくユミコに同情しちゃったわ。
同情？なんで？ひょっとしてチルチルも分かりやすい属性持ち同士、その辺は分かり合える部分があるとか、そういうの？同族意識？チームプレイ？
See, and Machina keeps like saying she's an idiot, but like I don't know, she's kind of sharp sometimes, or you know, I don't know. It's just maybe it was just beaten into her brain as a child that she's stupid, and that's what she thinks she is, but she's really not that stupid.
なあ、顔背けてねえで言うのよさ。
うるせえ。あんたのそういう必要ないじりに同情するって言ってんでしょうが。
I feel like she's not screwing around.
大きな声を出さないでください、みちる様。急に大声を出すとお体に触ります。私は無鉄砲に生きるみちる様が心配でなりません。
She has nothing in that head of hers. Literally nothing. Nothing to break. Nothing to worry about.
サチもなんかなそういうの。
As I watch Machina, whose abusive tongue and nasty personality are growing more pronounced, Sachi, whose cyborg-like reactions are growing more dramatic, and Michiru, who's growing more victimized by the day, I find myself growing a little curious about Sakaki's way of life. Come to think of it, since that box cutter incident was resolved a few days ago, I don't remember exchanging anything but just basic communication with her. I don't intend to pry too deeply, but for the sake of a smooth school life from this point on, it might be a good idea to learn a little more about her. Hey, there's something I want to ask you guys. Do you have a few minutes? Oh boy. Oh, don't tell me. This is not going to be a good... Oh, Jesus. This is... Yeah. Yeah, because we're going to be able to find... Well, they probably told us some information. We're probably going to have to... Oh.